All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to get started. Thank you for joining us for this lovely Thursday webinar. So we're going to talk about how to achieve the highest ROI using your Zillow buyer leads. So there's a lot that we're going to cover. First, we're going to cover what exactly ROI is, how it's calculated, and then on how you can increase it, which therefore increases your money. Whew. All right, so what is ROI? Simply put, it stands for the return on your investment. It measures exactly how much money or profit you are making on the investment compared to how much the investment actually cost you. We need to make sure that anything that you do in your real estate career, you're going to put money into it. You need to figure out how much money you're going to get out of it. Is it worth it for you to stay on it? Are you doing the right things with it? Is it working? Sometimes people pay for these lead generating programs, and they don't ever actually calculate what their return on their investment is. And they might feel surprised or disappointed because they didn't really get out of it what they expected. So it's an integral part of making the best use out of your lead generating platforms. So Zillow Premier Agent is definitely one of the most prominent platforms for lead generation today. But again, people buy into the program. They have no idea how it works, what it entails. So we're going to take a brief look at that so that you can get an idea of how that works. At the most basic level, Zillow allows the real estate agent to advertise and connect with customers looking to buy or sell a home across Zillow, Trulia, and in New York City zip codes and Street Easy. There are two key places where home shoppers gain exposure to the real estate agents through Zillow Premier Agent advertising. So basically it is each home's detail page or in the agent finder. So there are two places that someone can find you, right? They're looking up a home and they find you there, or in the directory. So the home details page is anyone that's advertised with Zillow in the past. I'm sure you're familiar with the buyer's agent list that you find. It highlights the buyer's agents or listing agent on the details page. In September of 2020, which was pretty recent, Zillow announced it would be gaining access to IDX feeds. So they changed the way that they got their data. And doing so requires making some adjustments for compliance reasons, including how the agent's photos appear on listings. So you might have seen some changes in regards to that. So as you can see in the highlighted box here, it says your personal guides. So starting in January 2021, buyer's agent photos and contact information were displayed in a different setting. Again, it says your personal guides. When viewing a listing on Zillow, visitors must scroll down in the listings detail section to see the Premier Agent section. So your personal guides, Zillow Premier Agents will also be displayed on a new showcase advertising page, only one click away from the listings page. This is designed to help you stand out with the buyers in your market, and your presence there will be determined by your share of voice. And we're going to get into that in a second. So depending on your MLS, there may be some slight differences in how your image and your information may appear because of these IDX feeds. So when you purchase your Zillow Premier Agent advertising, you're purchasing a share of voice in a given zip code. So you determine where you want your share of voice, right? Which means where do you want your face to appear? Where do you want people to see you? If you purchase 100% of the share of voice, that means home shoppers will see you in that zip code 100% of the time. So take the screenshot on the right, for instance. Lynette Lewis has 41% share of voice in the zip code 32801. This means that she will show up 41% of the times. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And then in the agent finder, Zillow Premier Agents also receive a prime placement on the top in Zillow and Trulia's agent finder directory at no additional cost. When visitors navigate to the Agent Finders tab on Zillow, they'll see 3 recommended agents at the top of the list. So let's understand the cost of Zillow Premier Agents. So you can target your advertising to the zip codes of your choice. This will let you pick where and how often that you would like to be featured. And there are two key factors that influence the cost of Zillow Premier Agent: market and competition. So the market is the base cost for the advertising, right? Some high demand zip codes become more expensive than those in less demand. So for instance, if you're going to buy in Tribeca, then it would be more expensive than perhaps buying in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Beyond the base cost of Zillow Premier Agent in any given market, price is also driven by the demand. So your competition, based beyond the base cost, the price you pay for Zillow Premier Agent is driven by the market demand in each zip code. The more agents who participate and buy advertising in a zip code, of course, then the higher price it is. And what does it all mean? Well, it simply means that you may think that the most expensive zip codes are the best, right? If the resulting share of your voice at your budget is low, then that might not be the case. So you may want to investigate other nearby zip codes that perhaps may yield a better return on your investment. Deciding what zip codes or set of zip codes is best for you depends on your budget and the quantity of connections that your business is equipped to handle. And we're going to talk about that. Quickly, I want to go into your Premier Agent stats. Once you've become a Premier Agent, you can go into your My Ad section. You'll have visibility into your metrics, and then you can make the right decision on your business goals. So you log into your account in the Agent Hub, you click Advertising, and then My Ads, as you can see in the screenshot there. Okay, and the key stats for each zip code, right, is your average home value, your estimated connections, and your estimated additional leads. This will give you an idea of what your possible return on investment can be based on your budget. And your estimated 6-month return on your investment, your share of voice percentage, and then that is your monthly budget. So again, you will see, hey, is this most likely going to be worth it? So quickly, you can use your ROI calculator located at the bottom of the My Ads page, and this will customize your ROI. So we're going to talk about your ROI report quickly. This shows you the actual true value of what you're getting from your investment. You can track your ROI by viewing your past sales, matching your clients to transactions in order to improve accuracy. So what you need to make sure is that you are actually inputting the data into the system. Because if you're not matching the data, inputting the data, and making sure everything is there and is correct, then your numbers are going to be incorrect. So you have to make sure that either you or you have someone going in there and making sure that your data is accurate, matching those customers with the past sales. Knowing your numbers is important to your business. This is going to help you track your investment and reduce any guesswork, right? You want to know for sure, is this worth it? And if it's worth it, hey, maybe you want to increase your budget or find different ways to invest. So optimize your future investments by understanding the past ones. The report, you'll know your current commission income after your splits, your overall return on your investment, your profit earned after splits and expenditures, and how well your zip codes are working for you. That is important. How well are the zip codes you in working for you? Because you can change them.